Welcome back, Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Barbecue the way of life, folks. You know, we're always trying new stuff here in the backyard. You heard of poor man's brisket. The chuck roast is a poor man's brisket. Poor man's burn in. Well, I'm going to turn this chuck roast into a poor man's, what do you call it, rib roast? Like a Christmas roast? Stay tuned, I'll show you how. Coming up next, Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Alright guys, we got us how many pounds? It's about a 5-pound chuck roast altogether. What I got is 2 chuck roasts. What we're going to do here, we're going to cook this chuck roast almost like a rib roast, what do you say? Now we're going to trim a little bit of this off. Now if you get a chuck roast that has this little stuff in the middle that don't render out, you could probably pull that apart like that. You could probably use a knife, but you lose a lot of meat though. And we're gonna take this, we're gonna pull that apart. Alright, and we're gonna take our knife under here and we're gonna get all that yucky stuff out of there. Try not to lose too much meat like I did, folks. This stuff won't break down too easy. Not good to eat. Like that. We got here, we're going to take some of this silver skin off of here, folks. Try not to get in the camera way here. Just like that. Pull some of this silver skin off of there. Keep your knife upward. There we go. We get all that ugly fat out of there. Not going to render down very good. Not good eating. I need a sharp knife, folks. Let's see what I got. There you go. I got me a brand new knife. I always use the little bony knife, folks. Now we're going to get this little hard piece of fat off right here. That's not going to be good eats. See if we can pull that muscle out of there. Fuck. Like that. Oh yeah, a nice sharp knife does the job, folks. And there we go. We got us a nice little rib roast. Hey, we got a little silver skin right there. Just kind of look it over. And just take that out of there. You want this to be like a prime rib or a rib roast or a roast beef. Alright, now we're going to use the salt, pepper, garlic. We're going to hit that on the inside. I don't know where your chuck roast ribeye comes from, but it doesn't come seasoned in my yard there. Get this all around. There we go. Nice salt, pepper, garlic. Make your own. Easy to do. Mix it up any way you want. Half, 3/4 half. And now we got these 2 pieces of thing. I got this other chuck roast. We might as well use that. Scotty's going to have to use it or grind it up. So let's do this. Let's cut that big thing of fat off of there. Season this one up. We're going to make this baby a nice roast. We'll put this back in the refrigerator here in a minute though, folks. Oh, I forgot to take that center piece out of this one. Like that, folks. And we're just going to take that out. Because that ain't going to render out. Oh, what a difference a sharp knife, folks. I get these from the butcher shop in Rice Lake. You can go to the bearded butcher and get you one if you like. There we go. We got the cut this way. We got the cut that way. We're going to put this one like this. There, that looks like a roast or what, folks? Get this out of the way. Now we got some butcher twine, folks. And we're just going to go around, get you some butcher twine. I'll leave a link down below where you can buy some butcher twine. You don't need no fancy knots or nothing. got this all tied up. Looks like I need a new camera tripod. Looks like an old Batman movie. Sorry about that, folks. I'm still working on my area. Now we'll put this back in the refrigerator overnight, folks. And we're going to cover this up, of course. And then we'll see you in the morning, folks. Fire up the old Pit Boss Lexington. Be right back. Here we are at the Pit Boss Lexington. We're going to put this roast right off to the side there. We're running at 250 with some Bear Mountain pellets. Alright, we'll be back in 1 hour. See how she looks like. 275 for 1 hour. Check it out. See that smoke, folks? Bear Mountain pellets smoke pretty good. Alright guys, been 1 hour. Gotta say it's smelling pretty good. Now with chuck roast, the thing I like about the chef camp, I go this way. What was I saying? What was I saying, folks? We're at 89 degrees. Oh, with chuck roast, I found it, we all know about chuck roast, it can be tough. So we're gonna go another half hour. Anyway, cook at medium rare, can too tough and chewy. So I found out, I take this to about 140, slice her thin, we'll have something good. Alright, we'll bring it back about 1 more hour. Alright guys, it's been another hour. Looking pretty good. I did come out and rotate it a little while ago though. We're looking for that 140. You can turn it this way, folks. See what I like about that chef's camp? You ain't gonna get that with those other brands. We're at 125. A lot of guys pull that out, but about 120 average. I'm gonna go to 140. I'm gonna give this about another 45 minutes. When it hits 140, I'll bring it inside and I'll show you the rest cooked, folks. I won't keep bringing you back to bore you with temperature reading. Looks good though. Smells amazing. Okay, when that bad boy hits 140, you're gonna see some serious stuff. I'll bring it inside. The inside. Right, got the chuck roast off. It hit 138. I brought it in, carried it over to 140. Remember, chuck roast, try to cook it like a steak, medium rare. It's still tough and chewy a little bit, but hopefully we can slice this one nice and thin. We broke down a lot of that stuff inside there, melted out a little fat. Now we'll bring it down and I'll show you how we can make that horseradish sauce. Horseradish based parsley sauce. Alright guys, bring it down. Here we are. Got our little Hamilton beef food processor. If you'd like to purchase one of these little food processors, I'll have a link down below. We're going to start with 1 cup of parsley. Just roughly chopped, a little bit of stems and all ain't going to hurt you. Hopefully this little chopper will take care of that for us. We got 1 scallot. I'll have the full ingredient list down below. Little Illinois guy, if I forget to put it down there, he always reminds me. So I'll make sure that's down there. Oh, 1 garlic clove. Tablespoon of lemon juice. And we have a 1/4 cup of prepared horseradish. We're going to put that in there. Alright. Now we're going to save the olive oil for last, folks. Alright, let's give this a few pulses. We'll stir that around a little bit. Remember, this is just a little guy. He ain't the big wappy wonka. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. Make quick work of that. Scotty will get a bowl. Hang on, Scotty's got himself a bowl. Take that out. We're gonna put all this in the drawer here, in the little bowl. I need my. Hang on, I got my little scraper. We're gonna scrape all this out of this amazing little food processor. Link down below if you like to purchase. Wow, this smells good already. We haven't even put the olive oil in yet. Now we're going to save the olive oil for last. Olive oil and food processors don't really like each other, so we're going to put this in last. We're just going to put that in. And we're going to stir that up. There we go. This nice little parsley, horseradish, garlic, scallop sauce. I'm going to put on that poor man standing rib roast, folks. Now, we got to season this with a little salt, a little pepper. Oh, about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon salt, somewhere in there. Gonna throw in a little black pepper. Season it up to your taste buds, folks. Mix that up really good. Yeah. Taste it up. Oh, that's perfect for beef. Alright. Let me get all this cleaned up. We'll bring that roast out. Be right back, folks. Alright guys, there it is. Been resting for about 45 minutes or so. Temperature's coming down. Now you remember you want to cut these strings off. Not all at once, but these things excellent, folks. Total cook time was 2 hours and 45 minutes to get to 140, 138. Here we go. We are going to slice this as thin as we can. Let's see if we can get a little sharper knife. There we go. Good sharp knife always helps, folks. Look at that. Nice and thin. The poor man's rib roast, folks. Beautiful, juicy. Broke down the fat tissues, all that stuff. Tenderizing it really good. That salt brine, salt, pepper, garlic brine overnight. Wow. Amazing, folks. Nice little smoke ring. Alright. There we go. Now we're going to plate that up. All pretty like for you guys. Look how juicy that is, folks. Poor man brisket, poor man burn in. Now I made a chuck roast into a poor man's rib roast. Wow. Look at that. You see that juice in that, folks? Wow. Let's do one more cut and try it out. Nice and thin. Let's try it, folks. That is tender. Don't forget the horseradish sauce. I'm not a fancy chef, so I'm just going to kind of drizzle that on here. Like that. Now you pair this up with some good summertime vegetables. Mashed potatoes or a baked potato. Let's try that on there with that sauce, folks. Oh yeah. Sauce up, folks. There you have it, folks. A beautiful poor man standing rib roast made out of a chuck roast, cooked to perfection. Forget the poor man brisket. Forget the poor man burn-ins. Try you some of this poor man standing rib roast. Horseradish parsley sauce. You too can make one of these bad boys. Alright, thanks for watching, folks. Everything will be down below. If you want to buy anything off my channel, check out my new store. Things are growing big in the backyard. Looking forward to a good old year.